Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today's paint day. We got the truck already all taped up. Got everything all laid out. Looks pretty good, all sanded, all taped up and wrapped. So here's our setup right now. Got the truck bed on the rotisserie so we can move it up and down or wherever. So I'll be flipping between this camera and a GoPro, so the audio might be a little bit different, but yeah. So the first thing that we're going to do is put on primer. So we're putting on epoxy primer. Pretty much what that does is a epoxy primer and acts like a sealer. So we're going to be spraying that on first, and then we'll do a couple coats of that, and then we'll start doing the paint. Alright, so my dad's put on the first layer of primer, so I guess I'll throw you guys on the GoPro so I don't get no overspray or anything on my good camera. So throw you guys on this little guy. Here we are. So we turned the rotisserie, so I'll show you that, what I meant by the rotisserie. So you can see here, we got the whole bed tilted sideways so you can get like in better like cracks and stuff and get underneath pretty good. That's pretty much what I meant by that. Oh, keep kind of digging the white though. Can I go white? Looking pretty dang nice. Alright, now everything that's primered, as you can see, I mean, he just sprayed like little areas on the truck, but he mainly got all like the little pieces all primered, and then he also primered like the whole bed. He got the roll pan and front lip and the tailgate, and then here's the whole bed. Spray the whole bed in primer. And we're not doing the whole bed. We're only doing like the outside because the inside we have all taped up, as you see. We're gonna be rhinolining that with like bed liner spray. So that's gonna be a whole different thing that was spraying up with that. So that's why that's not getting painted. Where everything else is getting painted. Also underneath the tailgate, we're not painting underneath the tailgate because we're gonna be rhinolining that too. Just so we don't have to have the plastic insert in the back, and it might just look cleaner or whatever. So now he's gonna be putting on color now. He's painting it in Shopline Plus, and the color we're going with, well, it's the original color. It's solar yellow. So he's gonna be putting on a couple coats of that. So now we're putting on the first coat of paint. There we are. Ooh. Alright, so now that the first coat's done, basically he just went over all the white spots that he primered, and he just went over that, so when he sprays the whole truck, it'll all blend in nicely. So that's pretty much the first coat. So second coat, we're going on right now. Okay, and one thing that we're not painting is a back side skirt, like where the bumper used to be. Since we put a roll pan on, it doesn't fit right and it just looks stupid. So pretty much what happens is you got your side skirt that sticks out, and then this mounted to the bumper, so it has a setback, and then this the hitch was right here. So when you put this up to the roll pan, it sits back and looks stupid. Then you have these here that just, it gets in the way of trying to put it up right. So what we're gonna do is probably we're gonna mold one of these and try to keep on continuing this with another mold. So that's why we're not painting this right now, because we gotta figure out a mold on how to do that to make it look the same and just continue it, just so it doesn't look stupid with like a gap here. Because most people just cut it here or here, they just slap on the skirt, which I just think that looks stupid because you have this big hole. That's pretty much what we're going to do after it's done painting, done putting everything back together. We're going to try and figure out a way to mold that to make it look even and nice and it'll fit pretty good on a roll pan. Because they don't really make anything like that. I couldn't find nothing online. And if there was anything, it was like custom made, so I guess we just got to custom make our own. So yeah, we're starting the second coat now, so here we are. Second coat's going on. We're doing the whole truck this time. Let's go. That's it for me. I'm getting a headache from being in there, so yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. Second coat's going on pretty dang good, I guess. A little cloudy in there.
We're using the shop line clear instead of the concept clear. Concept clear is a lot more expensive, but the concept clear is a lot more durable than the shop line. We're not going to be driving the truck every day in the shitty ass weather anymore. It's more or less just going to be a nice truck. I have older cars that have all shop line base and clear on, and I have no problems with it fading out or anything like that. So I'll at least put probably 5-6 coats of clear on, and then we'll end up, sand it and buff it, because that's what we usually do.
All right, so that was my dad just talking right now. We're getting ready to put on the clear. We put on 4 layers of paint, right? Yeah, 4 layers of paint. So here she's looking more yellow than ever. Got the whole shop looking like yellow. Dad's even looking like a banana right now. I'm pretty dang mint. How yellow that is. Only in focus it's so bright. Yeah, he's just stirring up and getting the clear all ready to spray, and yeah, should be looking pretty dang mint. Alright, so that's all I'm going to film of putting on the clear, because it can stick to my camera, my GoPro, and it could ruin it. So I don't want my lens or anything getting ruined, so I'm just going to get out now and I'll show you guys the final results done. The truck's all done, looks really good. It's really shiny. He ended up putting 4 coats of clear on, so yeah, it's pretty shiny. It looks pretty dang good, I'd say. There she sits. She's really, really yellow and bright. It's pretty dope. Pretty dope. The bed all done. Oh, I forgot the little pieces in the back. Go check those on out. There we are. So this piece right here was originally black, but I decided to paint it yellow. It goes on the front bumper, and I wanted to paint it yellow because I think it might like flow better with the front bumper. I don't know. And I wanted an SRT10 front bumper and be all yellow and you get rid of all that black, but I didn't feel like going through the house, so I was trying to find parts and plastic pieces to fit in there because I didn't know if I needed stuff or like reinforcement and crap. But anyways, it goes right up on top of there, so hopefully it won't look too bad. If it looks stupid and dumb, I mean, all you gotta do is just sand it and paint it black, so I'm hoping it'll look good. But the whole truck turned out pretty dang good, I'd say. Looks really good, really shiny. Can't really get my camera to get good lighting on it, but yeah, she looks pretty dang mint, I'd say. So I guess that's the end of the video then. Basically what we gotta do now is wet sand it and buff it and stuff, and then we'll start putting it back together. So I'll probably film putting back together video, so make sure you like, subscribe so you can come back later and see this truck all done and put together. Hopefully it's gonna be looking pretty dang mint. So I'll see you guys next time.